Hello and Merry Christmas. I just want to give you some ideas of what to expect when we get back from break. You can see here, this is a screenshot of the survey that we did. The survey right now, we have 101 responses, so I've been able to put together some sessions for EdPAC 2017. First of all, you will report to the Ridgeview cafeteria on Tuesday, January the 3rd at 9 o'clock. Just a little introduction here of the premise of what we're going to do. First off, we'll have breakfast in the cafeteria, and we'll do an introduction and register you for door prizes. We have some pretty good door prizes, and I'll talk about those in just a little bit. But here's a little quick video of what Ed Camp or Ed Pack is all about.
Have you ever been to an Ed Camp before? If not, this video is for you. EdCamp is an innovative model for professional learning. It is completely driven by participants and is structured to engage educators in areas which they wish to gain and contribute knowledge. A typical day at EdCamp looks like this. 1. Come in, go to the registration table, and claim your name tag. You may then sit down at any table you'd like. 2. On each table, there will be a pile of sticky notes and pens. These are for you to write down your name and a topic you'd like to discuss with others. After you've written down your name and topic, you will take it to the big whiteboard in the room and just stick it up there. If you do it, others will follow. 3. There will be someone at the whiteboard organizing session suggestions into common themes and taking note of the most popular topics. These are the sessions that will likely take place that day. There will be 4 sessions, so please write and post more than one topic for discussion. Now you're probably thinking, as soon as I post my sticky note, I'll probably have to facilitate. Don't be shy, fellow educators. You can do it, and here's how. I almost forgot to mention, EdCamp is an unconference model. Sessions are discussion-based. You will not see someone standing at the front of the room presenting a topic using a PowerPoint. Facilitating does not mean presenting. You are simply the leader in discussion. Leader, you ask? Why, yes. You will simply introduce yourself to the group, name, job, position, what you want to learn, and then pass it around the circle. After introductions are completed, it will be time for you to ask discussion questions to spark the conversation. For example, hi everyone, my name's John, and welcome to the session discussing how to integrate the Hunger Games and other pop fiction novels into a grade 8 humanities class. I have a group of kids in the class that haven't stopped talking about it for the past month. Any ideas? Well, John, I recently used the Hunger Games as a writing prompt where the kids wrote as if, and so on. Everyone would join in and discuss ways to integrate pop fiction into the curriculum. Simple, right? That's why we are encouraging you to facilitate. The power of an EdCamp resides in its participants. You do not need to be an expert to share your knowledge and experiences, just an educator eager to learn with other colleagues. So make connections, engage, and share. Thanks for watching. Animator is Suhoon Lee. Voiceover is Kirby Fako. Cameraman is Ken Heidebrecht. Visit our website, lethcamp.ca, and follow us on Twitter, @lethcamp.
Okay, just a couple of things I want to remind you of. We'll have more than 4 sessions. We'll have 5 actually, and we'll do a faculty meeting or staff meetings with each principal at the end of the day, so nobody will have to travel. We'll all do that on site. Once again, the topics here at the beginning of these topics have been selected based on the surveys that you guys have filled out, and your participation in this is important. It's not, like I said, there's nobody going to stand in front, but if you have questions about this or if you have discussions about this, there's going to be folks in the room who will lead these discussions, and hopefully you'll learn something from it, or you'll make connections with somebody who has a little more insight than you, or you can share your insight with them. So that's the whole idea behind this. So in session 1, from 9:30 to 10:15, we'll have a discussion based on CIP and benchmarks that will take place in the middle school library. Special ed discussion that will take place in room 111 at the high school side of the building. A CTE discussion will take place in the high school cafeteria. Session 2 from 10:15 to 11 o'clock. We had so much need or want to talk about technology. We have to do 2 different technology workshops or breakout sessions. Technology number 1, first session will be in the middle school computer lab. Grade level concerns, which is mainly from elementary related issues. That will take place in the auditorium. So just to categorize those under a general term, we call them grade level concerns. Writing and reading resources. That's mainly a discussion that's going to take place probably between middle school and high school reading teachers in that vertical alignment. But it can be for anybody. But again, that's the main focus of that discussion. Session number 3, we had some response about code teaching. That'll take place in the middle school library, and we have some folks that will kind of talk a little bit about what they do, and you can ask them questions and you can share ideas there. A lot of response about differentiation. We'll talk about that in the auditorium. Technology number 2, again, because there's so many people who wanted to talk about that with Chromebooks and Google and those sorts of things. We'll have 2 sessions with technology. That'll take place in the middle school computer lab. Lunch is on your own from 11:45 to 12:30. So wherever you go for lunch, you need to get back by 12:30. So give you just a little extra time. Hopefully that'll be enough time to get what you need to do, or you can pack your lunch or whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Then session number 4 is from 12:30 to 1:15. We had some response about classroom management. That'll take place in the auditorium. Try to categorize this more of a general issue as high school issues. That'll take place in the high school library. Have a math discussion. That'll take place in the middle school library. And we had our 5th grade math teachers had the second high scores in the state, so hopefully they can lead some discussion about that. Session number 5, or the kind of the wrap-up, is called the Smackdown. This is where we will do a wrap-up and reflection of the day's activities. We'll have some door prizes to give away. Among those, there's a night stay and 2 meals at the Breaks Park, 2 rounds of golf at Raven Rock Golf Course. There's some other door prizes that we have, meals at Peggy's Diner, car wash, and T-shirts from West End. So when we do these door prizes, make sure you go by and thank these fine folks for helping us out with this. But anyway, what we want to do is we'll do a survey at the end of the day that we'll do in Google Forms, and I'd like to recognize those people who you thought maybe helped out, or some things that you probably didn't think was so useful, so we can try to make this work better for everybody in the end. So again, your participation is going to be important for this, so again, thank you very much for doing that. Session number 6, and this is the wrap up at the end of the day, so each of the principals have asked, or they will be able to use this time to do their staff meeting. So Irvington Elementary will meet in room 111, and these are apt to change, but this is preliminary. Ridgeview High School will meet in the high school cafeteria. Ridgeview Middle School will meet in the middle school computer lab. Clintwood Elementary teachers will meet in the high school library, and Sand Lake Elementary will meet in the middle school library. So again, hopefully everybody will have an opportunity to learn something, but also get those things out of the way that are logistical things that need to get started for the next day when the kids come in. And once again, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you all on January the 3rd.